Hey you guys. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode of this Piscean Reports. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys are having a sensational morning. For those of you new to my channel, welcome aboard. For those of you who are returning, welcome back you guys, welcome back. Alright, so we got the career cards. This is Prosperity Magic Oracle cards. I wanted to do a quick little career read for you guys, and then I gotta get out of here. What is it? Only 8. No, I got a minute. So I said in the last video that I was gonna say something in this reading. Yesterday I told you guys I was like in fuck it mode because everything that could go wrong went wrong, and so one of the reasons that I was drinking my coffee this morning, and you guys, please try. You are going to love it. Just try it. Everyday dose. It is so good. I can't even imagine my mornings without it now. It is so delicious. It's delicious. Oh my God. But anyway, so I had my morning cup and I was sitting there. I was thinking about my hair and everything. So it's like, my hair is natural. I don't have a relaxer in it, and so anytime I go out, if it's particularly when it's raining, you know, it's black hair does nasty things. Rain does nasty things to black hair, and so I said we're expecting rain today, so I said, you know what, instead of waiting until the end of the day when you guys see me after I've been out in the rain and it's just a big mess, I said do it in the morning. Like, hurry up, get up, do your, get yourself together, and then do the video before. So it's funny, what I'm thinking about doing is going to work. I'm going to do like a before video, and I technically probably should wait until I get home and make this the after video, and then you'll see before going out into humid air and rain and nastiness, and come back home and then let you see it after. But anyway, I'm like, screw that. I'm gonna do this. Let me just do this. I want to get this out for you guys. So, and I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Man, I hope it's nice where you are. I gotta hurry up because I closed the window and now it's getting warm in here. So let me see. This way, let me see. Last time I did I'm going to do a random. I'm going to select some random cards today. And I'm doing it live. Hey. Oh, look, you got 2 already. There's 2. Blessed angels in heaven, beloved spirit guides, do me a favor. Can you bring me a message for the collective that you feel would be a benefit for them to know in their careers? In their job prospects. What's going on? What messages do you have for the collective in the area of work, career, money? It's funny, being a reader, I realize there's really only 2 things people will ever really, truly, like, we'll say the majority of people just want to know 2 things. One is am I ever going to find the love of my life? And 2, am I ever going to have the job I want? Am I going to have the money I want? How can I improve my situation financially? That type of thing. So let's see. Every now and then, I know they have cards. 1, 2, 3. Give me 2 more. I know they got cards for, if someone has lost, if they didn't want to come, lost a loved one. Every now and then you get that, somebody. Oh, 1, 2. Okay, I got 2. So, but for the most part, I think everybody's like, yeah, I want to know where, does my boyfriend still love me? Is he cheating? That type of thing. So relationship messages, love messages, and money. Love and money makes the world go round. Okay. Oh, hold on, I don't want that. Interesting. Let's see. What's the second card? Okay. That's cute. Okay. You have Release Control is your first card. You have Hidden Wealth. And I love the image on here. You have hidden wealth, You've got keep swimming, endurance, and your last card, which is a good card to have. You've got good luck. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Oh wow, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you've got with your first card is release control. These are beautiful cards. I hope that this comes out better in the playback than it does, because as I'm looking at it right now, everything looks very washed out. But if you looked at this as I'm looking at it, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous card. But so in your career, in the field of work, the universe is encouraging you to let go, release. It's like the universe is saying, you know what, collective, you're holding back. Okay, it's time to let go a little bit. It's okay to let go, release. The I don't know. I don't want to say perfection, but at the same time, it's like, let's say, if you how do I say that? It's like if you see someone else doing something and they're doing it this way, and so you're saying, okay, well then I must do it this way. But the universe is saying, you know what? There's what makes everything interesting. Like, let's say if you had like a social media account and you wanted to be seen more, you wanted to be noticed more, but you're kind of like, because you see everyone else doing it a certain way, you're like, okay, I have to do it this way. The universe is like, no, you know what, let go, release. What makes people stand out is and what makes people get noticed is when they just decide to just relax and just be who they are. You know what I mean? They want to see you like you know what I mean? And so with this card here of release control, it says let go of your inhibitions. A good example of that would be, and I use these examples because of the field that, well, I guess you could say field, because of what I do, like on YouTube here. If I saw a perfect example would be if you see someone else doing a reading, and and they're saying, and this is how you should do it, and this is what I see, and if you do it like this, and then you have that, versus someone like Tyler's Tarot. You see what I mean? The reason Tyler is successful is because this is someone who released their inhibitions, and they just said, you know what, I'm just going to let it all hang out and I'm just going to be me. And that is what drew people to him being uniquely him. So if you are considering starting a channel, the universe says, you know what, let go of, it's like they're giving you these rules and guidelines. And rule number 1 is release your inhibitions. Let people see, give people a chance to see you and feel your vibe, feel your energy. You know what I mean? So I love that. Release control. Look at, you see like a mask here. The universe said it's okay to take off the mask, and let people see the amazing person that you are. So release control is your first card. I love that. That's exciting. Your second card here, hidden wealth. And I know everybody's like, oh my God, you mean this money? No, this card's different. With this card, the universe in here, let me show it to you, hidden treasures. In this particular instance, the universe and the message here is that you have gifts within. Okay, there's a lot of you guys have hidden talents, which is what I keep telling y'all. This is what I keep telling y'all. When we have lived other lifetimes, you have acquired gifts. and talents in other lifetimes that you could tap into and bring into this lifetime. Okay, so you've got hidden treasures. There's things in you, that gifts that you have that you're not aware of, and the universe wants you to connect with them. Like tap into that. Spirit, Father, what talk to your spirit guide. Your spirit guide is the one who walks with you throughout life. Okay, and then at some point, you're, depending on what your situation is, what your unique path is, the spirit guide can take you to a certain point, and then there's someone else who comes in, and then they walk with you the rest of the way. I was thinking about what is her name, Kim Russo, the psychic medium, and she was talking about, I read a book that she had did, and she was talking about how she had, in her youth going up to a certain point in her adulthood, she had one spirit guide who was with her, and then at a certain point that spirit guide's time was up, and then it was time, and I think the first one was female, and then the second one that came in was male, and this one was there to finish out the walk with her. So you could get with your spirit guides, and say, hey, can you help me out? Like I was listening to Chiquita, and she said that, we all have these gifts that we have acquired in other lifetimes, and I don't have no clue what mine is. Can you help me out? You know what I mean? And then let spirit do that. Let your guides do that. Let your angels do that, and then just kind of, step back and watch it unfold. I remember seeing a reading a long time ago, before, when in the very beginning of my spiritual walk and in my tarot path. I remember seeing a reading that said that you were not allowed to do readings, you weren't allowed to do tarot or anything spiritual on that level in a past life, but you'll be allowed to do it in this lifetime, which is exciting, so and I was very excited about that. It was new to me then, and I was like, wow, really? And here I am today, so be open. The universe is letting you know you got gifts, you got talents, there's something inside of you. If somebody had told me that I actually would know how to do stained glass, because it's not something that imagine here we are in the 20th century, and who what would make you, because I had people say to me several times when I was doing contests, and they looked at me and they said, what made you want to do stained glass, like of all things, and I said, I don't know, it's just something that I've always loved. I remember being a child, and my mom took me to someone's house, and I sat on the steps. It was an old house, and you went up one set of steps, and then you went up to the landing, and here's this beautiful stained glass in the window. And I remember sitting on the steps, just admiring this glass, like, oh my God, it's so beautiful, it's amazing. The few times I'd gone to church, I was more focused on the glass work that was around me rather than the messages, so that is because this is probably something that I did in another life. So you see what I mean? You got hidden gifts. The universe says it's time for you to tap into that, right? All right, now your third card, you have Keep Swimming. Oh, I love it. Look at, okay. You've got this beautiful jellyfish. I think that's what those are, jellyfish. These cards are so pretty. I'm so glad I got them. I'm gonna have to get me some more, because these cards are cute as hell. But anyway, so universe wants you to know right now. This is great. I love the next two cards. The next three, actually, I can even show you this one, because they're in tandem. It's a straight conversation, and this is endurance. And the message with these two cards, so beautiful. Isn't that a cute card? Look at that. I gotta give you guys that again. Let me scooch up. Isn't that cute? man, and I hope that the colors come through in the video. But the message with the two of these cards, the message says for you to keep going. Okay, it says you're getting there. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you. So you're getting there, but it just takes a little time to arrive. But know you're in the flow. Look at this. You're in the flow. Okay, so if you guys look at the last message, for anyone who has not seen the last message, go back, because it's the same thing there. The universe is really wanting to let you know that you're on the right path. For one, whatever it is you're wanting to do in your world, in your life, you're on the right path, and keep going, right? Keep swimming, keep going like the jellyfish, man. Keep going. All right. And they want you to know that your patience is going to be rewarded. If you keep going, you will not be sorry. You won't regret it. Okay, the card of endurance. Keep going. You're in the flow. Know that, okay, it's like this is that overall message from the universe. Is if you want to be successful, this is like a straight message. I love it. It's like they're saying, listen, collective, if you want to be successful, there's several things you need to know. And imagine your guide standing next to you saying that, and they got their hand on your shoulder, and they're leaning in, and they're looking at, this is what we set out for you, and they want you to know this. You number one, let go. It's okay for you to let go. It's okay for you to be who you are. If you want to be successful, number one, let go. Let people see the real you. Okay. Number two, know that you have, a lot of gifts. There's a lot in you that's waiting to come out. There's something in you that's waiting to be seen. Something that's waiting to be birthed. Okay. But you, maybe you started and, let's say you initially started, but you're not seeing anything, and the universe is like, listen, you need to keep going. They're like telling me, I'm telling you, collective, keep going. All right, they see something you don't see. They know something you don't know. Okay, it's like they're your eyes. They can see further off in the horizon. They can see where you're going. They see the ending, okay, the finish line, that moment where you're like, yes, I did it, and but you can't see it. It's okay, so they're your eyes. Consider your guides, your spirit, your angels, your eyes, and they see what you don't see. And so they're just saying, you know what, keep going. You're looking at the map and you're thinking you're lost, and they're like, you're fine, keep going. Okay, it's like having a cloud in front of you, and you can't see but what they can see, but keep going. If you keep going, your patience is going to be rewarded. Okay, so if you're thinking nothing's going to happen, trust and believe you're going to be just fine. Everything is going to happen, but you got to have faith. Okay, I love that. Patience being rewarded. It's okay to let go. It's okay to be you. Let people see you. Let people, you know what I mean? And just know that you've got a lot of gifts in you. You've got a lot of talent. It's like there's this, you've done this in this lifetime. You've done this in this lifetime. You've done this. Maybe you were a speaker in another lifetime. You were a mayor of a small town and you used to give speeches. And so the universe is saying, tap into that. You tap into that energy. You got a lot of gifts, and keep going. Okay. Your patience is going to be rewarded. If you keep going, your patience will be rewarded. So yes, keep going, keep going, keep going. And your last card, oh, I love it. I love it. Your last card is good luck. Look at that. If you keep going, your patience is going to be rewarded. And then they have that last card of good luck. And it's so funny that I'm sitting here talking about your angels and your guides, having their arm on your shoulder, and they're talking to you through the cards. It's like I see them looking down at the message, and they're like, I need you to listen. I need you to pay attention. Listen to what she's saying. Okay, so, and here, of course, you got like a little angel / fairy. It could be an angel, it could be a fairy. I see wings, bottom line. And then the last card of good luck. Okay. Changing fortunes. It says that everything you touch blooms and thrives like magic. So I'm telling you, you got it. You absolutely have got it. But the only thing here is just, like they said, is just to take off the mask, let people see you, relax, and just keep going. Good luck is there. You've got, your patience is going to be rewarded. You've got good luck here. Okay, I love that. Changing fortunes. So keep going. Keep going. Okay, whatever you're doing might seem hard. If you're in school and the work seems a bit much, it seems daunting, but they're like, keep going. You want to be a doctor, you want to be a nail tech, you want to be whatever it is out there in the world, whatever your individual desires and goals are, you want to be that. Okay, it doesn't even have to be social media. I'm just throwing that out there as an example. But whatever it is for you, whatever you're desiring, whatever you're wanting is so within reach. Okay, just know. Okay, you're looking at your map going, am I going the right way? You're in this mode, and your angels are like, you've got spirit guides standing on the side of you, and they're taller than you, and they're like this, they see the finish line, and they're like, yeah, you're good, keep going. But I don't see it. It's not making sense, and and you think you got it turned upside down, and then they take it and they turn it back the right way, and they're just pushing like, keep going. You're going to be just fine. Okay. So I love that. And then the last card, or the card on the bottom of the deck, wow, you got, woo, I love it. Wow. So you had good luck and going, I like that. I still like it. You got going in style. Okay. And this is a card that is encouraging you to be good to yourself. Okay, it's okay to treat yourself a little bit. So what's that? I don't know if that was thunder or somebody upstairs, I'm not sure, but man, damn, I hate it too, because I went through all the trouble to straighten my hair, and the minute I walk out the door, it's gonna go shh, and I'm so damn mad. Anyway, I had to wear a hat yesterday, and I hate that because I look like a little boy. But anyway, and the card after that is abundance. Going in style. Abundance. It's okay to treat yourself every now and then. Sometimes we save, or we're watching our pennies and we're afraid to do anything because some people just say, okay, I'm just going to treat myself a little bit, and then the next thing you know, they go all out. And in this case, if that's you, the universe says it's okay to treat yourself, but don't go crazy. Treat yourself. Okay. It says little luxuries help you build a greater life. Okay. May you build to a greater life. Yep. And to treat yourself. So definitely treat yourself. It's okay. It's fine. And in the card of abundance, more than enough. Okay. You're gonna I feel like this with that card of good luck and abundance. Okay, it says you're going to receive more than enough. All right, more. And then one of the words on here was more than expected. Okay, so invest in you. Don't be afraid to let people to shine and let people see you. For some reason, they keep pushing that shining, letting people see who you are is going to be the difference. Okay, and I gave you guys the example. You'll have someone, and if somebody else, not saying that person's way is wrong, if it works for them, that's what they're supposed to be doing. It's like being in a field and where millions of people are doing the same thing, but what makes your stuff different and what makes yours unique is maybe one tiny little thing that's slightly different, and that one little thing could be all the difference. It's like, do I want to say that? No, but just trust. I won't, because then that'll take me down a whole nother rabbit hole, and And it's already 24 minutes into it, and I'm probably not going to upload this until tonight. So anyway, but yeah, so just keep going. The universe says keep going. Let people see who you are. It's going to make all the difference in the world. You are absolutely on the right path for your life. Keep swimming, okay? Your patience is definitely going to be rewarded, and you're going to have some good luck, okay? I love that. You're going to have more than enough, more than expected, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Nothing would make me happier than to let you guys know you are absolutely on the right path for your life. Your map is not broken. It is not torn. Like a little piece didn't come off the edge of the map, and that was that main thing that lets you know, oh man, I was supposed to go that way and I went this way. No, you're fine. The universe says you are absolutely on track for your life, your goals, your dreams, okay? But just keep going, okay? All right, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. I will see you next time on the next video. You guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.